If they took out the Popol and Koopa, and if this is Selena, so be it. Feeling ko yung pa rin eh.
Nilabas na ni Zeiss yung notebook niya. Wala na, tapos na to.
Oh, it's over.
Yan yung ano eh, yung gina-joke time natin kay Pando, diba dati yung black notebook. Tumingin Zeiss, black din! May something sa black notebook, guys. Pero ang ano lang yan, guys, may lamang draft variants yung notebook ni Zeiss. Now, they banned out the Matilda instead of the Selena. So they're willing to let go of Selena kasi they're getting too much. Yung Benedetta, yung Harit at yung Lunox, kailangan itindihin ni CyberXE yan, but you can only take away 2. Essentially you're giving Evos the 2 picks opener that they want.
Yeah, it feels like they're playing the gambit this time. As in, sige, again, you said it earlier, di ba? Pagalingan mag-MLBB. Di ba? Pagalingan na lang, nandito na tayo eh. So you pick your comfort, we'll pick our comfort. Again, hindi nga talaga magpapakita yung Benedetta.
Yeah, no chance. No chance in this game. I think for Evos, you ban out the glue this time around. If you really want to close out the draft against CyberXE, you ban out glue. Kasi ang kailangan din ng Evos dito is open up the pool. Siya na yung lamang pagdating sa trade. Kasi again, CyberXE, they're only gonna get 1. Problema pa kapag hindi kinuha ng CyberXE yung Selena, baka kunin ni Evos Legends.
Oo, kasi alam naman natin na kapag blue ka, yung first 2 picks mo, yun na agad yung mga magiging turn eh. There's a big possibility na yung CyberXE mag-react ulit kapag nakuha ng Evos, yung Evos Indonesia itong Selena. So tingin ko rin it's a good preparation sa banning nila. It tells them,
oh wow,
so kinancel nila kagad. Since tingin nila, it's still a threat pa rin.
Yeah, they want to play against the Jawhead.
They're willing to. They're willing to unless ite-trade nila. So, first pickups here, open. There you go, the Jawhead.
Yeah.
Anong trade ng Evos?
I think this is Cho Lunox. Either Cho Lunox or they go for something like Granger Glue. Pwede rin. Just to eliminate possibilities na makuha na yung CyberXE yung mga heroes nila. But I think it's still a safe bet on the Granger. Pero pwede kasi nilang i-flex to, gawin nila Lunox Harit.
Lunox Harit or Cho Harit. Yun ang naisip ko dito sa Evo. Since alam natin Clover, kapag nagamit na si Harit, since also nakakita na rin tayo ng mga priority picks sa Harit, so it will be a glue plus the Harit instead. So ang lakas kagad ng ng meter ng Evos Indonesia when it comes to the draft na mga agad. Kasi again, with the comfort heroes ni Clover, mas mabilis siya makapag-transition. Again, level 4 power spikes ang pinakagustong-gustong galaw playstyle ng Evos Indonesia. At alam na natin kapag nag-level 4 agad si Harith, ang bilis niya agad makakuha, mag-i-enable agad siya with the Zaman Force.
Pero parang hindi na yata papayag ang CyberXE. They're playing the way Evos played in game number 1. I would not be surprised if their later half are also very bursty. First phase for them is done. Esmeralda and Granger ang pick nila dito. Parang hindi na maulit yung game 1. Yun na lang. Let's just say iba na.
Yeah.
Parang natuto na sila.
Honestly, I thought they would have picked the Lunox Esmeralda against Evos Legends. It's good. Those two heroes are really good against Glue and Harith. And even if makuha kasi ni Evos Legends yung Granger, you can still shut them down with the Assassin junglers on the second phase. Kasi kailangan tanggalin ni Evos Legends lahat ng Assassin junglers by that time. Now that they already see the Esmeralda and the Granger, you automatically go for an Assassin here for Evos Legends. So CyberXE missed the chance to pick up the Lunox on the first phase and set up for 2 bans on Evos Legends. Kasi pwedeng gawin ni CyberXE dito, again, pinaprep nila na, okay, Zeiss, kailangan mo itong 2 ban na to assassin bans. Kasi kapag hindi ka nag-ban ng 2 assassin, may mapupunta sa amin or may mapupunta sa ating 2. But at least we have the Lunox against the Harith. Now, Evos Legends, they're able to get their hands on the Lancelot. Now, they can start removing XP lanes and the Lunox.
Which is sobrang importante sa Lunox. I think sa side ng Evos to ban it para at least mawawalan yung additional protection. Ilang beses na nakikita na kapag nag-mintes yung Lancelot sa pag-stitch niya, sa pag-puncture niya, almost 3 hits ng Chaos Assault sa Lunox can probably punish this Lancelot kapag hindi niya natahi-tahi yung mga skills niya. So I guess it is a very good ban, but I guess they will go for the Eudora and also with the Lunox.
There it is! Habang hindi nalatag ninyo, sabi ng Evos Legends, gets ko na. Men, doon papasok yung notebook ni Zeiss.
Yeah. Actually,
nakita niya yun.
Actually, nung nakita ko yung Eudora ban, sabi ko, baka i-flex ni Zeiss to. Baka siya kumuha ng Lunox second phase. Kasi maganda rin against CyberXE, the Jawhead, the Esmeralda, and the Granger. But the big problem with Evos Legends, if they do that, then yung 2 picks, malaking problema to. Yung first pick nila on the second phase, it needs to be flexible. Either a flexible hero or a tank to make sure na hindi kita ng CyberXE kung ni last pick ni Evos Legends. Now, CyberXE, they need to start banning out the tanks. Kailangan nilang sakalin si LJ dito. The Kufra is still open, even though wala masyadong maka-counter dito. It's just an overall good hero. So CyberXE needs to worry about that. They opt to go for the Estus ban, so that opens up either the Grok or the Kufra pick here for LJ.
Yeah, I think the Kufra would be great. And then they leave that position 4. They leave yung support dun sa last pick. Na medyo open pa naman din. Ang dami pa. Kailangan lang nila maghanap ng tamang burst. Because I think the Lancelot alone is not enough to burst down, on the Granger. Pero inuna muna nila. I think that's just how confident they are with LJ's hero pool.
Yeah, wala rin kasing catch. If you think about it, it's a Jawhead. Can't catch the Kagura. Although may burst damage from the Granger, the problem is the Kagura can set up the fight here for the Harith. So yun yung iniisip siguro ni Evos Legends. But then again, you still need to think about attack. I think dalawa na lang naman yung option dito for Evos Legends. So Kufra, Grok, hindi na nila kumbaga hindi na nila minaximize yung last pick kasi kailangan nila makuha si Kagura agad-agad.
Yep.
Kasi si CyberXE naghahanap din ng support.
Pwede rin magnakaw yung Kagura kasi tinanggal yung Eudora sa kanila. You're right, exactly. And I think that's just the read here. And yeah, CyberXE has no way to affect the tanks anymore. It's not like they're gonna steal the Grok, it's not like they're gonna steal the Kufra unless Ruby DD style Grok.
Mas maganda sana kung
pero hindi mangyari yun.
Iko Kufra.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Side back siya.
Side back siya sila, then this will be a support. Jawhead.
Yep. 5 Jawhead.
5 Jawhead.
Yeah, 5 Jawhead for Farsa. I was thinking of
then 3 back
a Lapu-Lapu side lane against Harith and Lancelot. It's a really good pick for CyberXE. But then again, you think that okay, ang kulang sa Evos Legends is yung sustained damage. Wala sila nun. And you're against Esmeralda and Baksha. So it's a good idea from CyberXE that they have better prolonged fights. So Evos Legends, they need to make sure that they have a good setter here for LJ. So I think the Kufra is still the best choice for them.
Interesting. Midnight, TDZ. Naulit na naman pala yung Game 1. Kasi ang storya nito, yung CyberXE, kahit na may burst sila, kailangan nilang umabot pa rin doon sa isang power spike dahil may Esmeralda sila. Itong Evos, mas mataas yung uptime. Pwede nilang i-bait out. Lalo na't may high loss. Confirmed stun.
Yeah.
Ring of punishment lang ang puhunan, mga kaibigan. LJ, I'm guessing he's gonna have a great time here.
Yep, and nakikita natin yung playstyle dito ni LJ, talagang umiikot yan. So we're expecting a lot of fights lalo kapag nakakuha ng law and order dito si LJ.
It's a riskier choice, honestly, to go for the high loss kasi it provides a different playstyle for Evos Legends. The Kufra could have given them the power spike na kapag narating na nila yung timer nila, okay, ang lakas ng threat nila sa objectives. With high loss, it's a different story, however. But they can take all the resources of CyberXE on the early game kasi hindi kaya pang sagutin ng CyberXE yung high loss on the first few minutes of the game.
And I think that's one thing na meron ang high loss na wala si Kufra. Pwede lang siyang manggulang. He can just walk up to your face and say, right, stay there while the rest of my team takes the rest of the map. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. This is match point in this best of 3. Evos Legends going up against CyberXE. Tignan natin, Riley, ginugulo. Dito si LJ, sabi nito, doon ka nga. Magulo.
Pati ba napapansin ko dito gustong-gusto ko yung last pick ng Evos Legends dito sa Hylos. Alam naman natin Hylos, Harith. Yung double H combo. Way back, I guess 2 seasons, na kapag nilapag ang Zaman Force plus the Glorious Pathway, talagang hindi mahirap makatakas kapag meron ang double stack ng slow. So tingin ko yun yung ginawang play ng Evos Legends dito. We want to go fast. Again, with the Glorious Pathway. At ang dami rin nilang combo Burst again from the Kagura, the Yin-Yang overturn. That will probably stop the first part or the early start of CyberXE. So, mapo-force sila na, okay, sige, mag-play passive tayo. And then, play around the power spikes naman sa side ng Evos Legends. So, think of early game, if executed properly, this will be probably on the side of Evos Legends early game.
Yeah, actually, I think they should. Hindi nga should eh. They're required to get a good early game here for Evos Legends. Because one concern that you have on their lineup is that they're against Baksha. Baksha is a good hero against high loss. Even if naka-attack and defense si LJ dito, yung sustain niya definitely babawasan.
Isn't that tenacity?
I mean tenacity, sorry. Yes, wala na pala, historical na yung, fossil na yung attack and defense. That's tenacity. But the problem that they will have on the late game is the frontline capability of Tit on the Baksha.
Yeah. sasanggain na lang ni Tit. Yun nga it's a sustained lineup that kind of tries to cover up for the early, pero wait lang. LJ dito, mapapasama pa nga yata. Oh no, it's Riley! He catches him! That's gonna be first blood drawn by Anti-Mage, gets a double. No! Is taken down, and wait lang. Tuloy ang laban. There's the feathered airstrike here by TNTK. Perfect place.
Oh my God!
Hihilahin dito ni Tit palaob, and siya pa ang mapapasama. Persic takes it, and wala pa palang turtle yun. 3-0.
Again, this is the story of the game. Evos Legends, they want to take they want to push the pressure against CyberXE. Kaya ang ganda rin ng emblem choice ni LJ dito, no, yung Tenacity para sa early game. Kaya niya sustain, my goodness!
Wow!
Nice steal here by CyberXE. Here's round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Split by Anti-Mage. Danger zone na itong River. And at least, even if Evos Legends understands that they have to go fast, hindi naman sila mag-aasim.
Yeah.
Pati okay lang din yung mga ibigay mo yung mga small objectives. Well, hindi magandang ibigay, pero yung worth a trade. Pero Rexy, kita mo yung with the placement with the yin.
Wow!
Okay, that was a bait. I think they were waiting for the members of CyberXE to commit. Pero papasok dito si LJ.
Oh my God!
Lalapagan. Glorious pathway. Mamba out, sabi ni LJ. Mamba out! This is danger zone.
Tinatayuan
siya. Kaya pa.
Tinatayuan! Sabi niya, alam mo yung ibang players kakabahan na doon. Si LJ sabi niya, wala naman damage, guys.
Kaya ko to, guys.
Legit, tinayuan, di ba? Tapos si Rexy, grabe yung sequence na yun, no? Kinansel niya yung ulti Farsa. Tapos, nung itatapon na siya ni Joy, syempre, meron siyang built-in Purify. Tapos, nung hinahabol na si LJ, flame shot sa 3. Well, dalawa yung tinulak niya palayo. Ang ganda ng sequence. Tapos, si LJ, tinapos pa niya na, okay, pogi si Rexy, mas pogi ako. Guys, walang damage.
Kaya to.
Kaya.
Easy lang. And here we go. TNTK using this as deterrent. Feathered airstrike para palayuin ang mga miyembro ng Evos Legends. Riley naghahanap ng ma-ejector, pero nandun si LJ. Sasagutin niya naman ng isang malupit na law and order. Now Riley looking for one more. Smart missiles triggered. Okay. Something agree ka ba dito, TDZ? Na parang yung CyberXE, natatakot na sila sa galawan ng Evos Legends. Parang dapat aggressive sila. Pero tinan mo, kahit si Rexy hindi na magawa.
Oh my God!
Nice ejector. Linapagan dito sa harap ng Evos Legends. Riley, is he gonna survive? No! Phantom Execution plus the Torn Rose. First it gets the kill. LJ medyo mababa na. Tit, popping the poison, naghahanap na target, pero wala siya follow through. Saan tayo, guys? Saan tayo?
So, nangyayari kasi dito sa CyberXE, maganda pick up sila 1 by 1 eh. Kumbaga, nag-audition sila. Lagi sila nagkakaroon ng mga lapses where Evos Legends na-outnumber sila every single time. Papansinin natin dito yung movement ng Evos Legends. Lagi silang dalawa. Lagi silang may body-body system. Except kay Persic na habang nagki-clear out ng jungle. So again, this is about LJ and Clover, tandem. Tapos meron pang Anti-Mage pati si Rexy. Ang gagawin nito ni Anti-Mage, maghahanap lang siya ng magandang position with the split-split. At hahayaan lang nila. Kasi parang it will cause panic na unahin mo muna, i-focus mo na si Anti-Mage habang napupuslit yung umbrella dito ni Rexy.
Yep.
Honestly, Leo, Tads, CyberXE, they're fighting against mechanics monsters right now. Yeah. Evos Legends, sobrang ganda nung chain of command. I mean, yung sequence, no?
Yes.
Yung nangyaring chain of events pala, yung hinahanap ko time kanina. Yung chain of events kanina, si Rexy, pinasok niya naman yung Farsa, kinombo niya, hindi enough in damage. Niretry siya ng Granger, sinidestep niya yung Rhapsody. Tapos pagka-flicker ni Johed, naka-timing yung Flame Shot, hindi siya nabato pabalik kasi naka-cooldown yung yung skills niya. Tapos, yung bait pa ni Ferzik, talagang alam niya na, okay, yung Farsa mag-ult, hintayin ko muna mag-ult bago ko dashan yung Johed. So, alam mo parang, ginagamitan ng mechanics. Mechanics pa lang to from Evos Legends.
Yep.
Wala pa yung game plan.
Wait lang. Ito na. Si LJ sinimulan. Flicker in plus the law and order. Hindi nakahuli ng isa. Pero ngayon, si Gnart. Nahirapan ako eh. Honestly, I feel miserable for Gnart. Wait lang. Pag-usapan natin mamaya. Glorious Pathway. Linapagan dito sa likod ng Torre. Riley, papasabugin. Ejector muna kay Clover.
Oh
pero
my
pinapasok
goodness,
lang yata. Pinaganda. Ang pasok dito ng Evos Legends. Split. Stopping CyberXE from actually defending. Now Tit is the only one here to try and stop it. LJ mababawian ni Gnart. And they do get their first kill for the game. 6 minutes, 30 seconds in. Medyo may bawi naman pala. Buhay pa yung first tier turret.
Yeah, medyo malalim din kasi yung dive sa totoo lang ng Evos Legends. Kinamit yung Zaman Force just to clear the minion wave pero hindi pa nila napupush yung mid tower ng CyberXE. But remember, this is a Lancelot and Haret. An early game momentum lineup. but are also waiting for the late game. Ang daming late game damage output ng Evos Legends. Number 1 from the Harith, number 2 from the Kagura. CyberXE, meron silang sustain, meron silang damage. Their mid-game timing is now, but the problem is they cannot take objectives kasi lamang si Evos Legends.
But hindi nila nakakapitalize yung power, yung advantage ng CyberXE sa draft nila. Napansin natin si No with his KDA 0-1-1. Lagi siya nakokontrol, hindi nakakahanap ng tempo si Riley na makakuha ng ejector combo. Kasi kung, yun yung isa sa mga reason kung bakit yung nag-flicker with the Joyhead. Kailangan makakuha ng pick-off. Kaso ang hirap hulihin dito ng Lancelot ng Evos Legends.
Yeah.
Laging merong sasalubong sa'yo na glue, na there's a big possibility na pagamitan ka ng split-split, ng grab-grab. Kasi nandun din si LG na sobrang kunat.
Yep, at sisimula na nga dito. Round 2 dito sa may Tier 1 turret. TNTK papasabugin ni Rexy. And again, here we see how there is some sort of hesitation from No. Diba? Kita mo, nagsonata siya tapos biglang, ay, napasok na pala ako sa likod. Right now, Anti-Mage, sinasakyan siya.
Binabalik!
Grab, gets the kill. Naka-cooldown. Ang split-split dito. Now, nagpupush lang si Fursic. We've seen this from game number 1 na kapag wala naman laban dapat para sa core ng Evos Legends for the Wonder Kid, kukuha lang siya ng objective. Right now, sasakyan dito. Split-split.
Wow.
Into the
Oh my
grab.
God.
Clover tatapos kay Gnark. Oh my God, this whole time, naka-split-split ang Evos Legends. Nakiwalay ang kanilang core at kumukuha ng tore sa taas.
Si Persic, diba? Lancelot, saka nakakita ng Lancelot na ang daming free kill, nag-tower.
Trabaho lang.
Oh,
Guys.
the hardest working man in
Oo.
Indonesia. Meron na tayong tatlo sa SG, sa MY. Dito sa Indo, si Persic. Trabaho lang.
Oh, ito yung literal guys, itabi nyo na. Ako na dito sa taas. Kayo na dyan, kaya nyo na yan. But right now, wait lang, hindi medyo maganda. Ang itsura ni Clover, he's down to a sixth of his health. Pero
Persic?
mukhang may laban pa. TNTK medyo mababa. LJ looking for more. It's Versic's turn. Oh! May bawi. TNTK taken down here by... Oh, sorry. Taking down Hylos. Versic, titipi pa! Grabe ka naman, Wonder Boy!
Tagang binibait
aba.
out nila.
Oo.
Si Fursic, well, tingin ko confident pa rin to eh. Nagamit niya yung kanyang Phantom Execution pero with the, again, Torn Drows plus the Puncture, kaya niya pa rin maka-take down ng isa. And also, nakita mo naman yung follow-up dun ni Rexy with the Yin Yang, again, with the Rush Umbrella Flea. Makakahuli pa rin talaga.
Unlit
dito.
siya na!
Grabe! Yung timing nung yung timing nung sa Kramer, ang ganda. Hindi Kramer yan. Alam ko, Lizard. Hindi, tama, Kramer. Yung timing sa Kramer, grabe na kailang na siya doon. 4, 5?
Unli.
Unli.
A lot.
dashes.
He had a lot.
Wala.
Now, Tit, papasabugin dito. Nahuli ng Zaman Force. Si Fursic ang tumapos. Now, TNTK in trouble. Clover, he wants one more. It's a double for Fursic. The Wonder Kid gets one more. Glorious Pato dito pinapalayo. Ang mga miyembro ng CyberXE, split dito ni Anti-Mage. And they're gonna move on. No contest, Lord. I think the call here is to take it.
Rexy, yung flame shot niya para lang ma-secure. Pero nakuha pa rin siya ni Fursic. Pero kung sakaling wala siyang iilagan from downtown. And Evos will win another objective after that skirmish.
Wala akong masabi, Leo. I'm speechless.
Wala na.
Literal mechanics from Evos Legends.
Yep.
Yung dito, yung keys to victory
Ito na
nila.
yung sagot. Ito na yung sagot. Kanina may head-to-head tayo, diba? No versus Fursic. The Wonder Kid showing up here, ladies and gentlemen. Ang ganda, 7-0-2. Kaka-pick up niya lang ng Malefic Roar. Oh, wait lang. Huwag niyong pauwiin. Sabi, huwag niyong pauwiin. Ito na. No! Gets blasted. One more time. There's no way he's surviving that. Anong plano? Anong
Persic?
plano ni No?
Persic?
Oh.
Hindi pa rin enough yung damage. Pero CyberXE, tingin ko kung kaya nila i-push back to, siguro makapaghintay pa sila ng mga 3 to 5 more minutes. Kung kaya nila i-prolong yung game, there's still a comeback eh. Ang problema lang nila, si Fursic, sobrang likot, wala silang panghuli. Hindi enough yung shield unity dito ni Baxia.
Yep.
So, hindi nila nasagot
Yep.
totally yung draft ng
Yung
Evos.
layering nun pang late game eh.
Pang late game.
Pang late game, pero hindi sila makakarating ng late game because right now, I think Evos Legends is looking to end the game. Zaman Force committed dun sa may...
Grabe!
Papasok si Fursic sa likod. Mapapasama pa
Yun.
yata. There's the shutdown by Tit. And right now, Feathered Airstrike para lang maligtas ang base nila. Tier 1 up top, taken down as well. Inhibitor pala yan. Oh! An ejector into a kill. Narc taken down. One more by Evos Legends.
Daming
Si
daming
Riley.
carpet.
Ang daming carpet.
Ang daming carpet. Pero
Dalawa at least. Oh, ito pa. Oh, nagkaalat pa ng inumin dito.
Inumin.
Si Tit. Oh, pero siya naman, papasabugin ba? Buhay pa. He's alright. Nakapaglapag siya ng revitalized 3 defenders here for the side of CyberXE. Oh, Feathered Airstrike. Get out of here.
Masakit.
Get out of here. Kuya Eddie. Ow!
Wow!
Nag-trigger. Ay, hindi. Tranchon yata yun. Tranchon yata.
Lightning
Yeah.
Tranchon.
And right here. Wait, tapos na ba? Sabi ng Evos Legends, it's over. They sweep CyberXE.
Malupit na engagement. Nakita natin, CyberXE sinubukan pa rin nilang